Yo, so I'm gonna explain to everyone why boxing is trash. Focus, come on. And I'm gonna show you the secret Kratos. I call this the Kratos calf kick, the God of War calf kick. This is what is underutilized in MMA. And even if you learn this one move, of course I've not mastered this move. I'm a, I don't know, beginner, not intermediate maybe. Between 20 to 50 in Skyrim and Oblivion, innit? I'm an intermediate journeyman. I'm a journeyman, innit? So bear it in mind. But any boxer who comes at you, or even as long as you do these things and you learn this move, this is what I personally made a time, man. Second time sparring, no shin guards, nothing. I made him hobble out of his gym. Again, medical disclaimer, all your shins will not be as conditioned as mine. So if you can't just smack this in a street fight, you gotta practice this shit. You know, hit some bags, hit some trees lightly, get your shins strong. And I'm gonna use this fridge. This is my hood version the actual fridge is the brand. Let's have a look at the fridge's brand. So boom, we got a Toshiba fridge. That's a Japanese fridge. That's my opponent. You see, it's I'm not gonna hit this fridge too hard. See what's in the fridge for banner. There's a lot of fish, block up fish from my Instagram story. I still gotta eat, but I ain't really hungry in it. Cause in Thailand, like going out is like a motive, you know. So you go out when just to do shit. So I'm gonna showcase the move. Okay, boom. So yeah, this fridge, you know, you're gonna be able to see my legs at least, innit? I'm gonna show you the concept. I need soon I'll have more space. Okay. So we're in an altercation. This is a pub scuffle. This fridge is my op. Let's assume the fridge is 5'10". Yeah. So I don't know how shit a pub scuffle would be, but this is why, as I mentioned in my other video that you can watch, you can kill someone with boxing. So don't be getting M charges with self-defense. In America, you probably get away with it, innit? But not in Europe, at least. So what's the fridge's best weapon against me? I'm talking about just striking. The long fridge, all the fridge can do to me, yeah? Again, we'll make this shit dynamic. Maybe I should have put it here in the first place. I don't know though, I need a tripod. Alright, I'm crouching down here. The longest move the fridge can do is a step, and again, both foot, look at my footwork video, jab. That's the longest weapon the fridge has as a boxer. It is the step jab, in a forward jab. That's the longest. That's it. That's the longest move. It ain't like my man Hajime no Ippo got that super flick like elastic jab in it. You don't have no elastic jabs in it. But with a Muay Thai fighter, this ain't about Muay Thai because there's no comparison in it, as I already said. But all you have to do is a calf kick on Kratos. All you do, of course, with the low kick and the calf kick, my target is this. I think it's around here, the fleshy bit of the calf. You hit that a couple times, it freezes, like you're fucked, but you can't even move. So that's what you're trying to hit. I believe, I'm not 100% sure, I believe right at the back. You get hit here. This is what made the Thai guy hobble in the gym. Before I show the technique, basically I had his kick in the hole of my armpit, and what you can do is you can step over, fine, sweep. I didn't. I followed him as he was going away, and this is the calf kick from Kratos here. Again, obviously it's a square in, I don't move it too much, but the two, if it's an orthodox fighter, the two is coming this way. So you always have to circle to the left of orthodox fighter. So my head's off the center line. Yes, say this is a forward. Yes, assume the one I made man hobble with. I step forward with my left foot, pretty forward. And then all the weight is on my foot, you know, on the toe, not necessarily up like a high kick, but you know, like your hip should be firing. The hip muscles are very important. And obviously it's the turn of the shoulder like this. And you want to finish, obviously this isn't easy, you want to finish with the top part of the calf. So all you do is, let's assume the boxer, the pub guy is going to do some swings. But the boxer comes in, all you do it slowly. It's stepping in and going off the center line. You obviously can't see my head, and just like that. Obviously, I hit that 5% force, something like that. Again, I don't want to damage the fucking. Obviously, you can jab. You know, I'm just talking about just blasting with a Kratos kick. I'm not talking about setups. Again, you know, my man's coming in, on. You see what I'm saying? And I'm telling you, my foot, calf don't even hurt a little bit in it. I don't want to damage this. Like if I went full power, this shit would fly. So imagine you're doing that, and bearing in mind, when someone's stepping into your power, their force is coming. So if you go, bah, you know what I mean? It's even worse because it's like when you shoot arrow from a horse. So this is why any boxer come chat, like I'm not talking about tips, I'm not talking about, I'm not doing my nine. One boxer, you firm, one of them, one freaking calf kick from Kratos going 100. Because in my fights, I'm not gonna go 100 all the time, but I'm gonna go 100 when I see it. You know what I mean? When I see you step in, I'm not gonna, I'm gonna go, you know, straight away, why not? That you see this in UFC all the time, where like, yes, a Thai fighter is throwing a roundhouse. I mean, like a Muay Thai background, and he's hitting him with like 30%. Full blast! Why did you hit him 100? If you threw 100, he would have got hurt 70% more than if you threw 30. He's scared. It's that game you have to play. I don't mean go 100 with every throw. You can go 20, 20, 20, 100. But explosive 100. You know what I mean? Like only, even if that doesn't end the fight in one kick, no one on earth can take 2 free Kratos calf kicks. Trust me. And then you can make him, and then if he switches legs, or she switches legs, blast the other one. You know what I mean? And bearing in mind, most people can't fight freaking orthodox or southpaw or vice versa. Obviously, that's why you need to learn how to know both when you know one. Like, obviously my southpaw is not as good, but a lot of my combos flow into southpaw, so you have to stay there. Another example, obviously this is just a little bonus thing. This is a move I've been working on, and it's something like Taekwondo shit. How am I gonna, let me try it. It ain't gonna be easy. Let me try and do a first person one. Alright, so fridge here. This is Taekwondo, innit? This isn't a Muay Thai strike. Probably be better if I have the mirror actually. Yeah, the mirror is, I should have done this in the first place. So step in, bang, and obviously 99% of Thai fighters are gonna expect something like this. You know what I mean? I'm not standing in here, but I'm just showing you traditional Thai. Innit? They're gonna expect, what? That's what they're gonna expect. So what I'm doing is either to the head or to the liver. You do something like, it's like it's hard to do slowly. Like I'm the beginner in this move, but like bang, it's like a kind of like an axe. I can get their liver also, like a pretend, but I want to hit them kind of like a with that part of the, because this is strong. Look, you can really bang with that part of the heel. So if you bang someone, I'm not talking about chandelier, but no, it's like it's a different move, innit? That's how we learn. Like and subscribe. Real Warriors. Link in the description. Gang Muay Thai. Muay Barang forever.